Aggie Cowboy here, reviewing the Uberti 1875 Outlaw replica. Now these are originally made by Remington, but after about 20,000 miles were made, they stopped production because they couldn't compete with the Colt. Now I'm reviewing today and shooting it, and I'm going to be using 45 Colt, which originally these guns were not chambered in. I'll be shooting HSM ammo. Now, we're going to be doing what's called a Cowboy load for safety, which John Wayne did and all the real outlaws did, like Jesse James. Put one in, then you skip this one. And you do that so that when you're done loading, because you only put 5 in, when you put the hammer forward, it won't go off, and it'll be safe, because you don't want to be having it holstered and walking. Maybe you accidentally hit on wood or something. Hammer goes forward, it fires off. So safety first. These guns were modeled after the Remington black powder, which actually was more popular than the Colt black powder. The Remington black powder was actually one of the most popular guns used during the Civil War because the Colt had a fire in a factory. So during the middle of the Civil War, they switched from Colts to Remingtons. But this was never as popular as the black powder Remington. Now, I'm a left-handed shooter, which is why I like revolvers, so I don't have to deal with the ejection and everything, which I do shoot a lot of other types of guns, but, you know, it gets a little iffy. So, here we go. See, I'm going to go for the crown. Actually, I'm going to go for the T right there. Shoot it again. Alright, I'm going for the white cover. Alright, I'm going to go after the target. Oh, that was 5. So, to reload these and empty the shells, pull it half back, and you push that out. And in a second, I'll show you. They call it a Colt reload, or Colt hammer, sometimes called it. It's a nickname. So they say that because when you pull it back, 1 click, 2 click, 3 click, 4 click, and you put up. And you spell out Colt when you do it. C-O-L-T, Colt. Now, I've been shooting revolvers my whole life, and I love them. But I love the aesthetics of this one, the look. I love that little metal right there. And I love how this right here, it looks like it's still partially attached to the other side when it's not. It's in the middle too, right under the barrel. That's what I always hate about the Colts. Like, this right here is a Heritage, but it has the Colt design. And this is only on one side, not the other. So it always kind of bothered me, and as a left-handed shooter, it looked cool, but as a right-hand shooter, like during video games and stuff, it always looked bad for me. And this one was just so much prettier. Now, picking a gun off of beauty ain't what you're supposed to do, but this is just a beautiful gun. I love the finish on it. I love the handles, and the sight right here, something I really love about it, has a little groove compared to most of them where it tightens up and is a little more pleasing and tighting when you're aiming, and I like that. It can be more accurate compared to my actual Colt and the Pieta I had before it. And it's Italian made, so there's some good and bad things about that, you know, like support America, but you can also get these through Cimarron, which orders them from Uberti, and they fix them up and make them a little better looking, and they get special kinds to their exact wants, and Cimarron then sends it out and sells them through Texas, which, as someone from Texas, support Texas. So But this is just a normal uberti, which I got hold of the other day. Alright. Let's go after the T right there on top of the target I was shooting at a second ago. Wow, that's doing bad. You get used to these sights. Been shooting a 1911. There we go. And check just in case. I think I missed it. All right. So I've noticed it seems to be, I mean, maybe I just need to oil it a little bit. It's kind of getting stuck there every once in a while. Now, it's still a nice gun. It's good. It's fun to shoot, and it feels great. Now, my hands do get a little sweaty on it, and it slips around a bit. But it's a great cowboy action gun. It's a great fun gun to shoot, and so far I'm loving it. And I've been shooting it a couple days before this video, and it was great. And I could definitely support it for the price range. It's about, as a college student, I'm, going to spend less on guns. But I got this one new for about $475. A little higher than I usually like to spend on the guns that are new. I can't resell that much, but I plan on keeping this one. These usually, their highest value, new, $650. I wouldn't pay for that. I would try go on Gun Broker and try to find a used or a new one that's on sale or win a bid. If you're trying to resell it, I'd buy it around $400, maybe $450. You make a little bit of profit, but not too much. Try it again at $350 if you really want to make a big profit. That's gonna be hard to do, but you never know. Now this is the 7.5-inch barrel. They come in a 5-inch, I believe, and I think there's one shorter one. I like the longer barrel. It makes it more accurate, and it's just so much more fun and so much more pleasing. I actually do have a really nice custom-made holster coming in, but I didn't get it in on time before the video, sadly. So I'm going to shoot it one more time, and then we'll move on. All right, I'm going to go for the last tee over there. I'm going to go for the target behind it. Can't see where I hit it. Hit right above it. Right above the red. Right below. All right. Doubt I'm going to be able to hit it, but you see that orange stud out there? I'm going to try to hit that. I'm going to move a little closer. Well, let's reload one more time, then try to get that one. Now, I'm not the best of shot, so I haven't been shooting as much as I would like to lately, being a college student and all, and living so far away from the land I shoot at, and gun ranges at A&M are pretty expensive. have 1 or 2 shots left, so let's shoot the lily pads. Two shots. Always keep your gun pointed away from other people or vehicles and all that. Keep it pointing down range. Oh, and ear protection always, and if you can, eye protection, especially if you have a gun range, you're going to require it. Out here, I don't always do it, but it's better and safer to do, especially when shooting things that could blow up. I mean, it's just soda and all, but I don't know. And guns can backfire sometimes, so it's always safer. So overall, I love this gun. It's so fun to shoot. Ammo's a bit expensive because it is a 45 long Colt. For example, these 2 boxes right here, I got 100 rounds. It would cost me about 80. That's more expensive than I usually like to spend on ammo. They're a little more expensive ammo compared to some other brands, but right now with coronavirus, it's been hard to find ammo, so bought what I could. Now the guns are great. You can order them online. I got mine from Gunbroker, one of my favorite places to shop. It does require a FFL transfer fee because it's shipping through online, so you can ship it to your pawn shop or gun store. But you can also try to look for some on Texas Gun Trader or other websites. I didn't see any on there, so I would just go buy one new. They're great guns. The value pretty much stays the same. They're not going to go up. They're not really going to go down, but they're reliable. There's some kinks then, like maybe you want to file down your sights because they're a little tall and they're not adjustable, so you can always file them down though. But they're fun guns. You're not going to conceal carry this, but it's decent home protection. But for me, it's more of a fun gun. I'm not going to put my life on the line with this when it comes to home protection or my girlfriend or carry. Plus, concealed carry, it's heavy, bulky, and long. Not good for that. But it is one of the funnest guns I've shot, and it's so aesthetically pleasing. It's beautiful. It feels pretty good. It does get hot. And I love the case hardening they did. Now, it's not as good as the more expensive ones like Colt. They do theirs, and that's why the process that they use, that's why it's so expensive. They look more beautiful, but they're like $1,000 versus, again, $475 for this. So, not bad. So again, as college students, if you're looking to buy these, try to go $450 or below, especially if you want to resell them and you're just getting into guns. If you're just getting into guns, I'd recommend something which I'm going to review next in a different video, a 22 Heritage. They're about $125, great little guns. And they're based off the Colt design, and they're pretty similar to this, but I'll get more into that in my next video. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all subscribe and follow me. Please leave a like on the video. And again, thank you for watching Aggie Cowboy.